Hi folks, today we're going to have a wee look at the mesh deck. This is a Zeus X mesh in response to an inquiry made by Katie Eads for a Kylan mesh. Unfortunately I don't have a Kylan mesh, so we'll have a wee go and we'll get this wicked up. Did you hear the barking? That's my mutt outside. We'll have a go, we'll get this wicked up. I'll show you how I wick it. There's various ways you can do it, but I've found this to work for me, regardless of the deck, whether it's a Zeus X, Ragnar, Plus V2, Titan. Basically they all are wicked the same way and working as they should. So get a wee dry fire. There we go. Now that is 20 watts. That's all you need to dry fire the mesh for this. That is using a 0.2 ohm Canthal mesh from Geek Vape. So having dry fired that, we will remove it from the mod and put it on the build deck, or the build stand, sorry. The reason for this is you don't really want to be trying to wick a mesh deck on a mod and accidentally touch the fire button. Two things happen: you get burnt, so does your cotton. So now we've got it. Just take a piece of cotton. I'm using fudge cotton and feed it through. Just gently twist it and push it down, pulling it through at the same time. There you go. For me that's enough in there. Okay, so now you have it. You can see there's loads of cotton on either side. What we'll do is we'll trim it off, and this is the way I trim it. Cut it up at an angle, like so, but leaving a bit here, you can see, right at the top. And we'll do the same at the other side. So there we have it. That looks horrendous. As rough as a badger's arse. However, a bit of tender loving care and a bit of combing it, you'll get this fine. So that's all you need to do. Just comb it. And don't be afraid to comb it from the bottom up, like so. Just trim it off, making sure you leave enough just to drop in the right pot. Turn it in and just the same on the other side. Take the scissors again. And cut there. That is roughly what I'm left with. To look at. So instead of pushing it down into the ports, just lift it gently over that edge. And let it find its own way. And do the same at the other side. Just pushing it in over the lip. And that's it. Still looks rough, eh? So what we'll do is we'll put some juice on it and we'll get it tidied up with some juice in it and it'll be good to go. Today what I'm using is peanut butter and jam from Monster. Can be quite a long process this, as you can see, but what you really don't want is a dry hit from a mesh deck, because it hurts, and that's not what we're here for. We really enjoy our rating and help people out as best we can, so we'll just tidy that up, make sure it's tucked in there. Now for me, the problems I've found in starting off with mesh decks is up here. This bit and this bit. And that's why I cut them up at an angle and leave that bit there. It makes sure that that edge in the mesh is in contact with cotton. Since I started wicking this way, leaving that wee bit just to either side, I've had no issue with dry hits, burnt hits, or any other kind of hits that you're not supposed to have. So there we go. That's how I'll wick the mesh deck. So what we'll do is we'll get it in the tank, fill it up, and we'll give it a test drive and see how it tastes. I will say, just for a minute or two when you're filling the tank, after you've got it filled and put the lid on, just give it a couple of minutes to make sure the cotton's soaked. I don't think I've soaked that cotton as much as I usually do. The other issue you'd have, too much on it while you're priming it, you do tend to get a bit of spit back until it kind of levels itself off. So there you go, that's it, wicked, ready to go. So we'll remove it for the build stand. Kind of cream heeled. Don't know what it is firing, but we will need a bit more than that. I'm going to take this up to probably 40, start at 40 and see if we can work up a bit. Oh, not argue for 2 watts, will we? 42, give that a go. Bit cloudy, but 42 watts, no problem. Push it up a shade. Try 50 watts on it. See what happens. And there we go, 50 watts. No problem. Absolutely no problem. 50 watts, banging out flavour. I'll push up another 5. Okay, we'll call it 6 then. 56 watts. Excellent flavour for that. Then I push it to 60. There we go, 60 watts, we'll crack away at that, see how it is. Still excellent flavour at 60 watts. Still a wee bit warmer, but that's fine for me. So we'll try 65 watts. 65, we're off and running. Somewhere in the cloud, 65 watts, absolutely no problem. See what it's leaking. No, nothing there, all dry. .65 watts is about where I would settle, but for the audience we'll try 70. How many watts? $70, no problem. So the vape cloud 70. That will do for science. Okay, I'll try 75. $25. Oh, still chapping away, and I'm throwing the towel in at 75 because that's not normally where I would go to with that. The other thing is, I'm not a lover of the low pro drip tip. I would tend to change the drip tip for some just a bit taller. However, there you have 75 watts, Zeus X mesh, absolutely no problem, cracking vape. So we'll call it a day there. If this helped anybody, it's been a good thing. Catch you again sometime. Ta-ra.